Good morning, wherever you are. I'm coming from Ubud in Bali. And today we're going to start in maybe a little bit more meditative style. So I'd like you to close your eyes and plant your feet on the floor. And notice where your energy is. Most of us are quite heady. There's a lot going on in our head and shoulders. But as you take your energy down to your feet and you feel big toe and 5 toes, and the outside of your feet and your heels, and the tops of the feet, and wherever you notice tightness, let's just breathe it out into your ankles and your shins and your calves and your knees. Just a chance to assess how you are as we begin. And your thighs and your sit bones, and the bottom of your pelvis, and your torso. And as you take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth and in through the nose, just want you to notice where the breath is, out through the mouth. For one more. And then you can take a breath in through the mouth. See how it's more full-bodied, and out through the mouth and in and out and again. And then slide that awareness up in the shoulders and down your upper arms and your forearms and your hands. And everything you come across just kind of relaxes more as you shine your awareness upon it. Now you've come to your neck. And even now, because you've taken so much more energy down, you should feel a bit lighter through your shoulders and your neck and even your head just a bit, just because it's not all up. Okay, so you're dropping energy down. Take your awareness now into your heart. Can you find your heart on the inside? Can you find it and feel the beating of the heart? And if you can't do that, can we just imagine where the heart is? And imagine beating of the heart. And within the heart, right inside, deep, there's a tiny little place. And I want you to put your awareness in this tiny, untouched little place that's just for you. And I want you to imagine that you switch on a light, little flame in the heart. And as the heart warms and softens, softly expands, and feel the energy of expansion happening through your body. It's most noticeable in the torso. But can you find it in your thighs and your knees, your shins and your feet, this feeling of light and expansion? And can you find it in your shoulders and your neck? Might want to move to make yourself more comfortable in the back of the head and your head. But keep that energy centered on your heart. Expansion of your heart. It's a radiant, warming sensation. Now here's an experiment for you. Can you hold on to that feeling and softly open your eyes? If you lose the feeling straight away, close your eyes. Only open when you need to. But if you can keep that feeling, notice how the feeling makes it easier to be upright, makes you feel lighter through the body. And let's begin. Okay, so we're going to take our right leg and cross it over our left. It could be at the ankle. It could be at the knee. You could wrap the foot around. It just depends on your body this day. Take your right hand underneath and your left hand on top. Look left. Spiral right. Switch on your spine by pulling the belly back to it, and your sex organs by pulling up. We're going to call that a spinal pelvic lock. Breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Spiral a little bit further, maybe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Think you're giving yourself a big hug in through the nose and out through the mouth. Perfect. Now just your torso comes back to center with your head, and your head goes left and your body goes right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. And just leaning forward on your seat. You don't have to go far. Keep the spine kind of straight. Drop your head down if you want to. Body's going left, head's going right. Take a breath in. Sip in more. Sip in more. Really full, and exhale. Let's do 2 more like that. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. And exhale. Well, 1 more like that. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. And exhale. Slowly out we come. Undoing. Undoing. Feel your body. Notice what's happened. Take your awareness back to that heart. Feel the free energy freeing into different parts. Now, one side of your body is a little different from the other now, so let's do the other side, but see if you can maintain that heart radiant feeling inside as we take the left foot across at the ankle or across at the knee, or wrap it around, whatever worked on the other side for you. Left hand underneath, right hand on top. Head right, body left. In through the nose, in such a way that your body expands out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. Good. Now slowly, slowly come in to center. Head goes left, body goes right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we lean over just as far as we're comfortable. Body's going right, head's going left. Breathing in stages. Breath in. Sip in more. Sip in more. Exhale. 2 more like that. Breath in. Sip in more. Sip in more. And exhale. 1 more. Exhale. Coming out slowly, very, very slowly. Undo. Move. Feel. Feet on the floor. Find your radiant heart. See if your energy is more balanced now. And we're going to the heart meridian. So you're going to take our left arm up, and we're going to stroke against the skin in the direction that the fascia moves through the meridians. So from the little finger down the outside of the arm, down to the waist. That's 1. Doing it again. It's smooth, it's soft, it's with intention, soothing the heart 2. And again. 3. Let's do 6. 4. Find your breath. Breathing out as you come to the end. 5. 6. Good. Let it go. Feel into your body. Notice the effect. Don't have to notice anything at all, but trust that your body is receiving more than your mind may be able to comprehend yet. Other hand, right hand down from the little finger, 1 to the waist, 2, breathing out as we go down, breathing, 3, 4, 5, 6. You let it go. Take your awareness to your heart. Notice letting that bright, warm energy soften everything it comes across. And we are going now to the liver. So here we're not going to dig in deep because it's not that sort of day. Come to your belly button, 2 inches across, come all the way up to the rib cage and press in a bit under the rib cage there. And then what I'm going to do is like turning a knob. I'm going to press in and turn up until my thumb is pointed up. I'm going to take my left hand just behind my neck there. And I'm going to breathe in through my mouth and out through my mouth. In and out. In and out. So as you keep on breathing, here is located the liver and the gallbladder. So we've got 2 intentions here, 2 different emotions. The liver can hold some anger that may not have been expressed. It was perhaps very appropriate. And we can say to our body, nor the head doesn't necessarily like this stuff. Thank you, liver, for holding the anger, but I don't need it anymore. Just notice. And we can say to the gallbladder can hold resentment. Sometimes we might be resentful, like, why me? So breathing into the gallbladder and out, into the gallbladder and out. And thank you, gallbladder, for holding that resentment that I don't need it held anymore. Then let go and move and notice and taking that awareness back to the heart. Just notice what we notice through the body now, what reconfigures, what changes. And I'm going to take you into something that decompresses the whole spine, where we hold a lot of our nervous system. So first, we're going to take our fingers, cross our fingers, take it to the back of our neck, just at the base of the neck, and pull the skin up, pull the elbows up, looking up, straightening those elbows, and switch on your spinal pelvic lock again. Breath in through the nose and out, in and out, in and out. In through the mouth and out through the mouth. In and out. And again. And then just bringing the chin towards your collarbone, dropping your elbows down. Feel that stretch through the trapezius muscles. And here we're going to go breath in and turning to the right. Pause. Exhale back. Breath in. Turning to the left. Pause. Exhale back. Breath in. Turning right. Exhale back. Breath in. Turning left. Exhale back. From here, lean forward. So I can show you leaning forward. Take a breath in here. Spiral the whole body. Exhale back. Breath in. Pausing. Exhale back. Breath in. Pausing. Exhale back. And again. Exhale back. Now the last one, if you can bring your feet up, you will. If that's impossible, just drop your head down as much as you can. Just go into a ball as much as you can. Breath in and out. So allow the breath to expand your body. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. And then reconfiguring everything, bringing it up, eyes up, elbows stretch up. Let it go. Bring your awareness back to the center of the heart. Just feeling into your heart today. So because it's that sort of day, more meditative than anything else, we're going to do something that's called box breath. So we inhale for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 4, and pause for 4. Here we go. Breath in, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Breath in. Pause. Breath out. Pause. Breath in. Pause. When you found the rhythm, you can stop counting. Breath out. Pause. Breath in. Pause. Breath out. Pause. Breath in. Pause. Breath out. Pause. And as you drop down into peace, memorize the feeling tone of spaciousness in your body and your mind. And if you got in touch with your radiant heart, if you could only hold it with your eyes closed, practice that. If you are managing to keep that feeling going with your eyes open, practice that. But eventually, there's a possibility of taking that practice out the door on a walk into your relationships. But start where it's easy. Allow your heart to be the center of your healing. Thank you for joining me. Stay online if you want to chat. We'll be more active on Tuesday and Friday next week.